Hey guys, we're working on 2004 Chevy Trailblazer. Seen a couple YouTube videos out there about changing these fuel pressure regulator on these 4.2 liters, and honestly I think people are just doing a lot more than they need to do. So I'm going to make a real quick video and show you guys how to do this without taking a whole bunch of stuff apart. First of all, most common issue if you start smelling fuel in your cabin, the first thing you want to do is check this fuel pressure regulator. It's right there. Usually it will be leaking fuel right from this area here down the side. If you're not sure it's leaking, look close. You'll notice on this one there's a nice clean area right down there. See that little shade there? So that's a clean area where the fuel's running down and it's leaking. So a lot of times you'll smell the fuel and then the fuel smell will go away and you're not sure what it is. You can see it's leaking on the inside. It leaks from up in this area and then it leaks down, and you can see the clean area or the shadow right there. So this is a real common issue. All you have to do is take out this bolt and this bolt and this hose. So this hose right here slides out of there. So you just have to, you don't have to take this part apart at all. Just leave it together. This hose is actually going to move. You can see it wiggling now. It'll move as soon as you loosen up that bolt. So I'll come over here and show you the tools you need. So it's a T30. I'm a full-time mechanic, so I have a bunch of good tools. So I have this little swivel ratchet, a long extension, and this little T30 that goes on it. And basically I can get right in here from the inside just like that, and I can start loosening it. Move this hose. It's an air conditioning hose, so it'll move in either direction. You just come in here from this side. We'll go from that side this time. And just go in from this side here and just loosen that bolt. Sorry guys. Now I'm moving my, there it is. Yeah, I got it all the way out. Set your tool up, reach in here. Damn it. There we go. So I got the bolt. We'll set it to the side. And we're just going to set it right in here so it doesn't go anywhere. The next bolt we're going to take out is this bolt. Oops, excuse me, from this side. And I'll come around to this side so you guys can see better. Let's see if my light works any better this way. There we go. So now we'll just come in from here, and we'll just go ahead and loosen that bolt up. You can smell some of the fuel. I'm sure it's under pressure a little bit. Okay, if you need to, that should be good. So if you need to, you can just wrap your finger on the extension and use that. But usually once you get in here like that, then you just get in here with your dikes. There you go, your needle nose pliers. Grab the other bolt. I'll just set it in there so I don't lose it. Okay, now this is ready to lift up. Now again, I told you guys it would just pull right up and out of there. And there it is. It's out. See, and I didn't take anything apart. Okay, so all I got to do now is unhook this hose right here. It's out. And we'll take this here and we'll just spin it. As you can see, that's what was holding it here. This now will just slide right on off, just like that. And as you can see, I've got the regulator out without taking anything apart. Right, so I have my air hose here. I'm gonna just go ahead and just stick it down in there. I see a little bit of fuel run out. Okay, now I will put it back in. As I mentioned earlier, I'm just gonna go ahead and slide it in. I didn't even add any lube or nothing to the hose. Now I'm just gonna come over here. I'll get the angle that I want. While I'm here, I might as well see here if I can get this hose back on, and I won't have to fight it later. I'll go ahead, we'll take this one off, that way if I need to fight anything I can fight that. But now we're just gonna go ahead and go down here where this was and just see if we can work it in. So, get the right angle on it. There it is. You can see that I'm just working it in the hole, line it up with the hole. We'll get our bolt in now, and then once we're done getting that bolt in and getting that snug down, then I will go ahead and tighten that one up. So that was it. It's all pretty much done. Get that back, put this back on here, and as you can see, I didn't take anything else apart except for that right there. Put your 2 bolts in, fire it up. Don't just turn the key over. Go ahead and turn the key on. It'll prime the fuel, then turn it off, then turn it on again. Then you can start it and check for leaks. All right, so I'm just showing you. I got all the screws back in. I did notice, and I wanted to point this out to you guys. So this bolt right here, I checked them both. They're both the same length. But this bolt was actually, when it went all the way down, it was just touching the edge of this pipe. It kind of scared me, so I actually went to the grinder and grind it and shortened it just a little bit so it wouldn't be even close to that pipe. That was interesting to me. I thought, wow, with a little bit of vibration, they could have put a hole in that fuel line. So I did compare it, the fuel regulator, to the other one, and they're pretty much the same thickness, so that was odd to me. Anyway, we're getting ready to key on, and then we'll check for leaks. So here we go. Put the key up. Like I said, what you want to do is key on power, turn it, let the fuel pump come on, prime it, turn it off, and go ahead and put the key back in, prime it, and then turn it over. And now we're going to come over here. I always roll my windows down, that way I don't lock my keys in my car. Alright, well